For years now, Sonic fans have called Knuckles stupid, but if you go back and play the older games, you'll notice something strange. Knuckles wasn't always the dumb one. Somewhere along the way, Sonic's greatest warrior became a stupid punchline. Hey guys, I'm DontDothatShi, and today we're going to be talking about what happened to Knuckles' character. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and comment. I do read them all and respond to them in a day. And just like that, let's get right into the video. Knuckles the Echidna was introduced to us in the game Sonic 3, released in 1993, and we see him as a lone Echidna warrior, the protector of the Master Emerald and the last of his race. We know of him so far as someone that has the ability to glide and punch super hard with his gauntlets. He has been shown as one of the strongest Sonic characters so far introduced to us. And as someone who is the last of the Echidna race, he has grown up alone with no social experience. His entire life has been focused around the energy and power of the Master Emerald. Located on Angel Island, it is the sole energy source that keeps the island afloat. Now the Master Emerald is responsible for the energy of the 7 Chaos Emeralds revolved around the world. And we've seen these Chaos Emeralds being used to power machines and give Sonic his supersonic form. We learn in the beginning of Sonic 3, Knuckles knocks out Super Sonic out of his form. That itself is an insane strength feat, and not only takes strength, it takes a lot of planning and intellect to be able to cheap shot Sonic in such a angle that knocks him out of his super form. Now some people do say it was a cheap shot, so it's not as impressive, but cheap shot or not, being able to knock out someone that has the invincibility of Super Sonic out of his super form takes a lot of planning and street smarts. Now we learn later on this game that Knuckles has joined the forces with Eggman for the Master Emerald, for him to be betrayed and manipulated by Eggman. Now people do take this as a gotcha moment of, look, Knuckles is being stupid in the beginning of his introduction game, but it's truly not the gotcha moment you really think. We forget that Eggman has a 300 IQ. Not only has Eggman manipulated the likes of Sonic, Shadow and Tails, he's been able to manipulate entire governments towards his bending. So why is the point of him being used against Knuckles a valid point when he has done it to so many other Sonic characters? Now bringing it back to Sonic 3, the true reason why I believe Knuckles was so easy to manipulate in that game was due to his social isolation. We do need to remember that the Echidna clan was wiped out and erased by Chaos, shown to us in Sonic Adventure 1, and leaving no one else but Knuckles. Knuckles has no social interaction with anyone else. We still see him in these games now that he's still socially inept at times and lacks those social cues with other people. Someone that lacks the social identity would be more easier to manipulate than the rest of the Sonic cast. It only makes sense that Eggman was able to manipulate Knuckles into joining the forces with him against Sonic. But to highlight more of Sonic's intellect, we need to deep dive into Sonic Adventure 1. We learn after the Master Emerald was shattered into pieces, Knuckles uses his intelligence to search the world for the Master Emerald shards. He tracks down these Emerald shards and explores through ancient ruins and solves these problems independently without the help of anyone in the Sonic cast. He's able to develop his own plans and locate these shards with such precision it becomes impressive. He isn't portrayed as academically intelligent like Tails, instead takes a twist on his own intelligence. His intelligence in the game shows to be more instinctive and adaptable, more of a street smart approach. We've seen Knuckles able to hold his own against Eggman foes and Eggman characters that other people cannot take for themselves. And Knuckles' character in Sonic Adventure 1 was probably the best highlight of Knuckles being a well-structured character. Now unfortunately, after this it starts to do a steady decline. A clear example of this is Sonic Generations and Sonic Boom. Now Sonic Boom is a TV series, I do understand it's a different take, but they start to make his character more dumb and predictably stupid. Instead of making him a naive character in the previous games and shows, Sega has now decided to push him into the comedic character trope, which to me kind of defeats the purpose of what Knuckles was truly trying to be. Knuckles isn't just a brute character, he is someone that has deep backstory to do with the lore of the Echidna tribe. I think that's something that they did really well in the Sonic Adventure series. They start to diminish it down in Generations of Knuckles not being able to know what he is doing. That now becomes the stupid character that is known solely for his brute strength and not his ideas and able to track. When was the last time you've seen Knuckles being in the game where he isn't being blatantly stupid? And I don't mean in a sense of him not knowing what he's doing, him actively not doing what he would usually do. And that is my main concern with Knuckles. He isn't as independent as he used to be anymore. He is too close to the group for my liking for him to be this stupid. Now, if they were to make him as smart as he was in the previous game and still be in the group, I would accept that as it is. But as of now, they don't. Sega does not look like they know what they're doing with Knuckles. And that's what I think about Knuckles there, kid. Now, what do you guys think about Knuckles? Do you guys think he's fine as he is right now? Or do you think they need to make him a bit more better? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And just like that, guys, DDS out. Peace.